Okay, let's get this collective reading started. Messages for the collective. Can we get some messages for the collective at this time? Can we get some messages for the collective at this time? Please, Spirit, thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, help us out. Give us the most accurate messages for the collective at this time. What resonates the most for the collective at this time? What do they need to hear the most at this time? Give them answers, give them clarity, give them direction, give them guidance. Let them know what path they're on. Make them aware of any spiritual awakenings, good news, bad news, what's hidden from them, what blessings are coming, how to gain more discernment, what messages are for the collective. Keep it organized, spirit. What messages are for the collective at this time? I just heard the circle of love. I heard what you put out is what you receive. What you put out into the universe is what you receive back. I just heard the circle of love. I also feel like you guys are about to be able to finally afford something you've been wanting for a while. Finally be able to be gifted something you've been wanting for a while. That's just for the collective. Yeah, you guys are getting out of illusions here. Getting out of stagnation. Yeah, getting out of the twilight zone. You guys are going to be getting all kind of gains here. Somebody could be getting baptized or like changing up their identity, changing up their religion, changing up something in their life for the better, giving up addictions. I heard townhouse, somebody giving me a townhouse. And the other collective reading, I got penthouse, condos, things like that. But maybe somebody thinks something is not possible, but it's very much possible for you to get. Yeah, believe in yourself. Value your network. Yeah, I feel like you guys are leaving behind what no longer serves you, especially if people or things, mindsets are childish. I feel like somebody's kid could be changing schools or daycare because it was just not right. Yeah, I just heard take a risk on this change in your life. I just heard Heartbreak Anniversary by Given or Jivion. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name. He also just came out with a song in my 20s or something like that. I love that song. It's like, you wasted my 20s. I spent my 20s on you. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are pouring into your own cup. Love it. I love the energy. Messages for the collective. Ooh, somebody's spying on you because you're glowing up. What you want is in the future. But it says make wise plans. Not everybody can come along with you. Watch your back. Some of these people are whack. Okay, just like that. Yeah, you're about to get your flowers. Yes. Yeah, I see some of you could be going in the medical and building coding business, or like the who was the respiratory nurse or something like that. You know, just different career paths and businesses. It looks all successful. I heard fight for or against something. Yeah, it's like if you don't fight for anything, then you, yeah, if you don't stand for anything, then you fall for nothing kind of thing. And you're releasing burdens. Ooh, yeah, I feel like you guys are like, some of you could be going through a spiritual attack. I feel like you're fighting these people off. Yeah, with the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, this is definitely like spiritual warfare. So definitely pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, we have don't give certain people your energy. Don't say too much. Messages for the collective. Yeah, I feel like you guys have this energy of like you run the city, you run the school, you run wherever you are, you're in charge kind of thing. Somebody's about to gain some more like recognition or popularity. Hello, is it Robert? I don't know if I can see really. Hope all is well. Messages for the collective. Collective reading going on here. I just heard tumbleweed. I feel like it could be an energy like if someone lives like up north, they could be like moving all the way like down south or like vice versa. That's just for the collective. Yeah, I just heard get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get in your body. Get into your body. Of course, make sure you still have discernment and you think and things like that. But for the most part, stop overthinking. I'm getting. Messages for the collective. I spend my 20s on you. Oh, we have turned your darkness into light. You overcame something. You can do it again, okay? How's that for a happily ever after? Yeah, you guys need to, you're in control of your own reality. You need to create your own happily ever after. What happily ever after looks like to you. Because some of you might know it right now. Some of you might not know it. Whether you know it or you not, I think you need to definitely get moving onto it. Start taking steps now. Even if it's baby steps, it's like, okay. Yeah, you're smarter than you think. You learned enough. You know the map. You know the moon. You know, you don't have to keep studying something that you know by heart. You have already have all the answers. And if not, they're coming to you very soon. Yeah, we have don't doubt your worth. The affirmation you guys can say, or the collective can say as a whole, as a total, is I am always enough. Okay? I don't have to be perfect. I am very organized. My mind is clear. You know, things like that. Yeah, somebody could be writing a book, or maybe it's a suggestion too. Yeah, I feel like your business is like, ooh, definitely selling out. So yes, yes, collective. Because who said you couldn't? I heard something about reindeer. Yeah, I feel like somebody is gonna have like a whole spiritual room, like just for spirituality. Whether you have like evil eye figurements, ornaments, whatever, tarot cards, sage, candles, altar, this, that. It's like nothing but spirituality in that room, or whatever you want to call it. If not, it could be like a suggestion too, so that energy is more like clearer and lighter and more like easy flowing. Messages for the collective. Somebody could be getting like a cat, or they need to for like their spiritual protection. I just seen a cat roll by, so messages for the collective. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Fool card, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Messages for the collective. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to like find something to calm your anxiety. It's my anxiety. Trying me. Oh, somebody's dreaming about you. Hey, Brittany, what's going on, love? They've been dreaming about you and wonder if you're dreaming about them as well. Yeah, they want to build an empire with you that others could be like jealous of. Yeah, maybe at first this person wasn't ready for you, or they told you they didn't want a relationship. They told you they wanted to be single. It was like some type of issues, and now they're like coming back around. Yeah, maybe at first they thought like something could be like greener on the other side. Now they're like, please take my call. Let's forget about the past and start over, kind of thing. I'm fine. How are you? Messages for the collective. Yeah, now they want to risk it all. Because now they see your worth. This person didn't see your worth at first, but now they see it. And it's gonna be up to you, your free will, if that's okay with you or not. You know? I feel like some of you are gonna be like, okay, I understand, I forgive you, and like give this person another chance. And I feel like some of you are gonna be like, no, it's been 5 years, you just now knowing my worth. And I don't blame you guys if it's been that long. What messages are for the collective? Yeah, I keep hearing, I spent my 20s on you. I put my heart in. Don't get me started. That's my song. Messages for the collective. Mm. I also feel like some of you are getting compensation from a job. Ooh, knock on wood. I hope this didn't happen to anyone, but maybe something fell on someone or some other kind of like tower moment or destruction or something like wasn't too right in a job. And like you guys are getting compensation, I feel like. And once again, going back to when I said spiritual warfare and you guys are fighting off these burdens and these attacks and everything like that, because we got the 10 of Wands twice. So you guys could be seeing 10-10. That's like karmic completion, ending cycles, and things of that nature. Also heard somebody could be like becoming a dental assistant. Wanted to be single. Yeah. Yeah, trust your intuition. I heard let the chips fall where they may or lay. What's that saying? How I go, y'all? Help me out. I heard sweet 16. Somebody could be having a sweet 16, or maybe someone around you is having a sweet 16. I feel like overall it's like good energy there. Somebody could be winning money at the casino or winning money in other ways. Remember, guys, that you can get money from like many forms. It doesn't have to just be a 9 to 5. Maybe somebody's like really concerned where their next meal is going to come from, where this is going to come from. Is my business going to be okay? Yes, it will. And even if you want to have a 9 to 5 on the side or put your business on the side, that's extra income. And some income is better than none. But yeah, you can get money from a survey, from a casino. A friend can cash app you. You could get money from, cutting lawn, babysitting, walking a dog. You could find money on the ground. You can get money from a church that helps you out. Again, money can come in different forms. It doesn't always have to be from a 9 to 5. Somebody needs to keep like an open mind. They keep stressing and worrying about money. And it could be causing them to like go into some type of addiction, maybe substance addiction. And they thinking that's the answer, and it's not the answer. It's not the, cure for your problems. Messages for the collective. I just seen 1515, synchronicity. Ooh, a Queen of Pentacles is going to be like very helpful to you in your time of life right now. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, woman. Could be male too, but I'm more so getting a woman. But you guys might be like hesitant on this offer that this person is coming towards, which I don't blame you, but I definitely feel like you guys can trust this offer, whatever it is. This person could be helping you find an apartment. This person could be helping you legally. etc. If you guys are like signing contracts, please be careful and read it thoroughly. Don't just sign anything because you never know who's scamming or what. Yeah, and also this could also be like um, deciding on different contracts too. Not only just being careful, it also could be like different opportunities, and it's like you got to find the best one for you that you're gonna sign. I feel like so you guys don't have to make like a wise, tough decision here. Messages for the collective. Hey, Debrisha, how's it going, love? Messages for the collective. Collective readings going on right now. Any donations will be saved for after. We have so you want to be a badass, show your heart to everyone. This is about being your authentic self. The more you be your authentic self, the more people are going to be like respecting you and things like that. Messages for the collective. And I think that goes back to earlier when I said somebody is about to step into more popularity, run their city, run their town, run the school, be in charge of something, be in a leadership position. But in order to get into that leadership position, you have to be more confident and be your authentic self. We have when you're wrong, admit it. When you're right, be quiet. Yeah, I feel like you guys are up here sitting pretty, or if you're a male watching you up there sitting handsome, because it's like you already did your hard work and now you're getting the fruits of your labor. We have look at the moon, look at the moon. So maybe this could help somebody like release emotions, or maybe you need to learn how you're affected by the moon, different moon cycles. Learn that to stay quiet, yeah, towards certain people. We have you can't save your face and your ass at the same time. You know, I always find this card funny. It makes every time I read it, it makes me think you can't wash your face and your ass at the same time. We have, is there a secret you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit where you fucked up. Seriously, we're all fuck ups in some way. Welcome to being human. You do you, baby. Again, I think that's just going back to like being more authentic is gonna win you like the recognition and respect of others and get you into that leadership position. Yeah, we have sometimes questioning means asking for help. I think that goes back to that Queen of Pentacles that could be helping you in life. The universe is your sugar daddy. Okay, period. Somebody probably is getting some like 5 sugar daddies. Oh man, or it could be like sugar mama for some males, cougars coming along. Messages for the collective. Yeah, and I feel like an ex or somebody in the past, maybe a situationship, a past crush or whoever. It doesn't have to exactly be an ex. I feel like this person could be upset because you done moved on. Even if you just moved on with yourself and your own peace, they're upset. So like I said again, some of you have to determine if you're going to give them another chance or not, because they didn't know your worth at first when they probably should have. Now they're just now years later, months later, now they all of a sudden know your worth. Messages for the collective. Damn. Same, some of the same messages from the past collective readings. It keeps saying to cut off a water sign. For most of you, it's like a heavy water sign in your life or a Gemini that you like need to cut off immediately before it gets worse. But I feel like cut them off in like a smooth way. Like don't let it be too like hectic. It could be like wait till they like mess up again and then like cut them off kind of thing, or it could be like let them take themselves out the door, or some type of peaceful way. I don't think like make a big scene. And we have time for healing. Communication is key, so you guys need to heal your throat chakra. Speak up for raises. Communicate to your partner what you need, etc. The answers you need are coming. Full Moon and Gemini. Work through your fears. New Moon and Scorpio. I knew we were gonna get this card. I knew it. Take time to breathe out this minting moon. So maybe you need to work on like some breath work. What other messages are here for the collective? What's being hidden from them, what blessings are coming towards them, what they need to focus on, what they need to let go. Are they on the right path? Well, I don't ever really just like to say people aren't on the right path, but that's just for the collective. Clarify all areas of their life, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, health-wise, love, career, all of that. I just heard, where have you been all my life? Somebody could be giving you the silent treatment, but they're stalking you. It cut that person off. Might have to get a restraining order on this person, or it's like you have to move out of town secretly from this person. Somebody could be a police officer or going into that field. Hopefully, it's not this person. It could maybe be like someone who's a police officer and they're like connected to you and they're like extra overusing their authority. I also heard justice. So once again, not only are some of you getting compensation from a job, you could be getting justice, from any other situations. I feel like the name Mary could be significant. Keisha, Amy, Tammy. There's some names. Maybe it's like so you guys are about to finally realize like who all was involved in something. Okay. Or maybe somebody is gonna have to be like a witness to something. Whoa. I feel like if somebody lost a pet, I feel like that pet is returning. But on the other end, for somebody, this could be like somebody's karma getting bit by a dog and like some other terrible things kind of thing. I also feel like a spirit baby could definitely be like nudging someone in their dreams. Somebody could also be having a dream that they're having a child with like their soulmate twin flame kind of thing. I feel like it's giving clarity. Also heard something about body proactive. I feel like somebody's protest could definitely be like heard and listened to. I also feel like someone who was like not really that romantic could be like becoming more romantic towards you. But you still got somebody else on the other hand that you could still be connected to. But again, I feel like this person is like giving you the silent treatment, or they could be like punishing you in different ways, like withholding sex or like only caring about their own climax and like playing mind games, just like egotistical and stuff. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, it's a test because you could have like this one person who's like healthy and ready for a connection. But then you got like this other person who like you're tied to. It's like they're not so healthy, but it's just like you're tied to them. Maybe it's like a trauma bond that you need to break, a soul tie you need to break. And it's like you and this person, like they're fighting to keep the soul tie together and the trauma bond together, and you're like fighting to break it. This is just for the collective. Ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. New car in town for some of you. The name Willow could be significant. I heard recharge your crystals. You also could recharge them in the moon. Remember we got that moon card earlier? You guys need to break some bad habits. And I feel like you're just about to find out exactly how to break these bad habits. Some of you could be finding out someone was doing crack and that's why they were acting the way they were acting. Or you could be finding out some other reason why somebody was acting the way they were acting. Yeah, we have past lives. We have regal, seductive, and just a bit dangerous with Cleopatra energy. So strong you intimidate your prey. A very strong connection to Egypt. I just heard tap, tap, tap in. I also heard change the music you're listening to in order to like raise your vibration, especially if you're very sensitive to it. Some people are more sensitive than others. Somebody could be like sensitive to like music. Ooh, that card just jumped out. I just heard say no. You have to practice on boundaries. Somebody could be very scared to say like no to someone, but it's like if you really want to get to where you want to go, you're gonna have to say no to this person or no to this idea, no to something, not claim something anymore. Yeah, work on your heart chakra. Ooh, somebody was hiding feelings. Could be that same person coming in, just now knowing your worth. Yeah, not but now you already fell in love with somebody else. But I feel like you still love this person though. Even though you fell in love with somebody else, you still kind of love that other person. So it's kind of like hard for most of you. I just heard by the fireplace or a campfire. The spiritual animal meaning of a crab could have a message for you, some of you. I feel like some of you could have some lovers that's like fighting over you too. And it could be at a time where you have something very important going on that you want people to support you with. So it's like very bad timing. Oh Lord. But we have you are not your situation because I feel like a lot of you are going to be having like a lot going on, and spirit's reminding you that you are not your situation. One of the keys to becoming spiritual as fuck is to divine or define who you are by something deeper inside yourself and further outside yourself than the world can touch. You are someone even if you're not your financial situation, your job, your relationships, or even your body. Find out the person that person find out who that person is, excuse me, and you'll be unfuckwittable. Hint, you'll probably have to do some soul searching. Ooh, so some of you are doing some soul searching too. So I feel like if you were isolated for a long time, you do kind of need to get out. But if you weren't, then you need to isolate kind of and do like soul searching. But that's pretty much all I was getting tonight for the collective readings. I hope that gave you guys answer. I hope it resonated for you. I hope that was of some benefit to you. But if this message was not for you, hopefully any collective readings I've done in the past or in the future will be for you. Much love and blessings to you guys, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Um, if anyone wants to donate for the next live stream, you can. I'm going to hop on over there, and I will see you. And that's sad by loving someone else. It happens sometimes. Nobody waits forever. I mean, some people, but it's rare. You shouldn't have to wait forever just for someone to finally be like, okay, I want you, or I kind of think I do now. You know what I mean? It's not fair. But good luck to you guys on your journey. Peace. I'm going to go ahead and analyze this video and figure out what to title it.